to Friday Night Smackdown. It is the first Smackdown of the year 2020, and we are kicking off with action-packed card for tonight. Kicking off the show is The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. And of course, the returning superstar tonight is John Morrison. John Morrison is back to Friday Night SmackDown after being away for nearly 8 years. Now, the kicking of the show is The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. John Morrison by the side of The Miz. Big E standing by the corner of Kofi Kingston. The Miz has been unstable ever since he faced the Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal Championship. I don't know, but it looks like the character of The Miz is going through some controversies, and it appears that The Miz have no idea which side he's on. He doesn't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I think The Miz at this point in his career is a twinner for the most part, because last week The Miz lashed out. The Miz lashed out on Kofi Kingston, which has called to question if the WWE Universe will still be in the side of The Miz. And the man walking by the ring is John Morrison, the returning John Morrison. But why is John Morrison not wearing his pair of boots? I think the guy is scared of Friday Night SmackDown. He's scared of WWE, and to be honest, I don't blame him. When you have been away from WWE for this long, you've got to watch the ground that you match on.
Oh, WWE Universe!
And here
don't
comes
you dare be sour!
Kofi
Clap
Kingston,
for your tag champs
the
and
Big E,
feel
the New Day. The New Day is in action next. The Tactic Champions, they are in action next. But I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the setup of this match is leading all the way to the Royal Rumble match. And I think it's going to be a tag team championship match, pitting the team of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and the Big E. I think the WWE is going to pair The Miz and John Morrison once again to face off against SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Look at the dance. Look at the dance. I love the New Day. I love Big E. Big E whining his waist. The Miz doesn't look impressed with Kofi Kingston. Nice takedown by Kofi Kingston. And the headlock by the Ghanaian superstar. the former WWE champion. And the right hand by The Miz. Kofi Kingston hung up on the top turnbuckle by The Miz. Nice takedown by The Miz. And they stomp to the midsection of Kofi Kingston. If you are watching from anywhere around the world, this is Friday Night Smackdown, the longest running weekly episodic show in television history. And the jawbreaker by Kofi Kingston. Why think The Miz and John Morrison are going to be an amazing tag team, just like they were in the beginning of the last decade. They were WWE Tag Team Champions for a very, very long time, and I loved and I enjoyed the entire run as champions. WWE pitting these two superstars as Tag Team Champions heading into WrestleMania would be the best thing going on the road to WrestleMania. Nice move by Kofi Kingston. And the neck breaker by the former champion. Or the shoulder tackle by The Miz. And the elbow right to the chest of Kofi Kingston. Another stomp to the midsection by The Miz. Kofi Kingston's corners. Takes down The Miz. And the kick to the spine of The Miz by Kofi Kingston, the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Champion. New Day. That's how you do it. The New Day. If you've been watching the WWE since 2014, and if the last time you watched the WWE was in 2014, you wouldn't have any idea how far and how long the New Day has come in the tag team division. The New Day has conquered it all. They've won it all. 6-time tag team champions. Trouble in Paradise missed. What a right hand by The Miz. Skull crushing finale. 2 kicks out at 2. What a nice move by The Miz. And speaking of The Miz have come a long way in his WWE career. The Miz is a former WWE champion. The Miz has main evented WrestleMania against John Cena. And to be honest, and to give credit to where it does, the Miz has paid his dues for over 15 years in the business. The first time I laid my eyes on The Miz, I never took him serious. I never knew that The Miz would come this far. But at this point, I have nothing but respect for The Miz. Kofi Kingston going right to the walk on The Miz. This is Friday Night Smackdown. What a right hand by The Miz. Or should I say a left hand by The Miz? Nice takedown by The Miz. The Miz is an amazing athlete. He's a phenomenal athlete. But I don't just like the fact that the New Day comes in with a pancake, running around the ring and dancing around. It's time they take off the kiss glove and bring in the action to the ring, just like The Miz is doing right now. DDT by The Miz and the coma. 2 kicks out at 2. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble match is 2 weeks away, and we are on the road to WrestleMania. Another skull crushing finale by the Miz. This time I think he got it. 1, 2, 3. Kicks out at 2. This is gotta frustrate the Miz. I for once thought that the Miz got him at this point. What a match tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. I think the road to WrestleMania is going to be filled with a lot of surprises as new superstars makes their debut, and we expect a lot of superstars to return. Already we have seen the likes of the Big Show return to Monday Night Raw. We've seen Sheamus return to Friday Night Smackdown. And tonight we are going to see yet another return to Friday Night Smackdown. I have a good feeling that superstar is going to bring it. What a neck breaker by the Miz. Earlier tonight, Roman Reigns said that he is going to be in the Royal Rumble match. He has officially declared his entry into the Royal Rumble for a chance to main event WrestleMania. And the big dog guaranteed, he promised that he is going to emerge victorious, win the Royal Rumble match, and main event WrestleMania. What a truck kick by Kofi Kingston. Last year, Roman Reigns missed the biggest show of the year due to the shocking announcement that his leukemia is back. But due to the circumstances that led to Roman Reigns' absence from last year's WrestleMania, I have a good feeling the new Kofi Kingston wins. Again, this is from the Alternate Wrestling Universe. We at Alternate Wrestling Universe, we provide you an alternate reality to what is currently happening in WWE. And ladies and gentlemen, in the real show, The Miz and Kofi Kingston never got along. But here in the Alternate Universe, we bring to you another side of The Miz that you have been denied. Our first match on Friday Night Smackdown has been so far action-packed. And right now, we are up next to Alexa Bliss versus Mandy Rose. I love this rivalry. But again, Nikki Cross by the corner of Alexa Bliss. From the stable of Alternate Wrestling Universe brings to you the alternate view of Friday Night SmackDown. And this is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is a phenomenal athlete. He has brought in new styles, new attitude to Friday Night SmackDown, and you've got to love her. And here comes Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is an amazing diva. But I would really love Otis get along as a couple. What an amazing couple that would be on Friday Night SmackDown. Mandy Rose. What a beautiful woman. And here we go. Alexa Bliss versus Mandy Rose. Earlier tonight we saw Mandy Rose make up for her actions last week against Otis. A member of the Heavy Machinery delivered a cake from his mother to Mandy Rose last week on Friday Night Smackdown. But it was heartbreaking for Otis to find his precious gift to his heartthrob being stomped upon by a malicious superstar. Boys, love is a beautiful thing, and you gotta wonder the kind of love that is going on between Mandy Rose and Otis, and that's what love is about. A beautiful diva like Mandy Rose getting involved with Otis, a Heavy Machinery. I gotta tell you, that is what true love is all about. You've got to be careful. And that's a double count by the official. You gotta go back to the ring or risk double count out. Mandy Rose breaks the count at 9. But why are these divas so comfortable taking the action outside the ring? They continue to bring the 10 count so they could inflict more damage on the side of the ring.
6, 7.
The referee is on the count of 7. 8. 9. That's a double count out. That's a double count out. The match is a draw, ladies and gentlemen. It's a draw. Double count out. Well, on Friday Night Smackdown, the monster among men, Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, on his corner is the Liberator, Sami Zayn, and the newest disciple, Cesaro. The monster among men, Braun Strowman, makes his way to the ring. The big man doesn't look happy. Of course, he shouldn't be happy. He's been screwed many times on the road to WrestleMania, and he's been involved in squash matches, matches with less than 5 minutes stipulation. But this year is gonna be a huge difference maker for the big man, for the monster. He should be in a very action-packed match at WrestleMania. Hopefully, he captures the Intercontinental Championship before WrestleMania with a worthy opponent to defend the match in the upper mid-card at WrestleMania. The monster deserves that. Shinsuke Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion. The artists, the poets, the liberated from Tokyo, Japan. Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura is an amazing athlete. Amazing athlete. But somehow, one way or the other, he's got to hold his own against the monster among men. Or else, he risks defending his title at the Royal Rumble against Braun Strowman. Get this hand, the fans Charles, get these hands. And here we go. Drop kick by Shinsuke Nakamura and a nice takedown by the monster among men. Braun Strowman is a monster. He's a behemoth athlete. Look at the size of that man. Look at the right hand. Taking down the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Smackdown brought to you by the Alternate Wrestling Universe, where you got to see a different perspective from WWE shows and the wrestling community in general. And we bring to you the alternate view, the alternate reality of wrestling. Friday Night Smackdown is brought to you by the Alternate Wrestling Universe. Nice takedown by Shinsuke Nakamura. What a face buster by Shinsuke Nakamura to the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and the kick right to the spine by Shinsuke Nakamura. Neck breaker by Shinsuke Nakamura. That kick doesn't seem to have any effect on the big man. This sure does. The DDT by the Intercontinental Champion. Take down and a kick to the spine. Shinsuke Nakamura attempts the submission hold on a monster. I've never seen Braun Strowman tap out to any hold. That's what Shinsuke Nakamura just attempted. He wanted to tap out the monster among men. What a match tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Shinsuke Nakamura with the stiff kicks. An attempt to weaken his opponent, the big man, the monster among men. That's Sami Zayn, the Liberator, looking out, of course, for one of his disciples. But why is Shinsuke Nakamura? What the hell is Shinsuke Nakamura saying? But a nice distraction by Sami Zayn. A nice distraction by Sami Zayn. And Shinsuke Nakamura capitalizes. They could probably risk a double count out. They gotta make their way to the ring. A submission hold. Wow. What a shoulder tackle. Breaks the count. Wow. Strowman wins by a count out. That means, are we going to see the Intercontinental Championship match at the Royal Rumble? I think the match will be made official next week on Friday Night Smackdown. Braun Strowman wins. Again, this is from the alternate wrestling universe, bringing to you Friday Night Smackdown. If you're watching, this is Friday Night Smackdown, brought to you from the alternate wrestling universe, and our main event is next. The Usos versus Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. The Usos are back to Friday Night Smackdown in the ring. The Usos are back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier tonight, we hear Roman Reigns talk so much about the family that has sticked with him through thick and thin over the years, and he owes his success to family. And there's no doubt that Roman Reigns is going to be by the corner of the Usos tonight as they take on the Imperial King Corbin. J&J Uso, of course, multi-time tag team champions. They've paid their dues. They have taken all top tag team since they make their debut in the WWE. Both on Raw and on SmackDown, they've won it all in the tag team division. May I add that they are the sons of Rikishi, the late veteran WWE icon. But not Omega, of course. Omega is still, but Rikishi is still with us, ladies and gentlemen. That's King Corbin. King Corbin defied all the odds when he won the King of the Ring tournament. I love this guy. And you gotta love the attitude. This is what the kind of attitude that gets you to get the job done here in the WWE. There's no time to be a good bad guy. Nice guys finish last, but if you are an athlete with the attitude of Baron Corbin, you are guaranteed to win at all costs. And that's what matters most. Win. Win. If you don't win a match, if you don't win matches in WWE, you aren't doing anything in WWE. You gotta continue winning. That's what King Corbin does. He wins. And here comes the show off. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is a former world heavyweight champion. He's a former world champion. Tag team champions. Dolph Ziggler has been around for a very long time in the WWE, and to give him the credit, it should have been him. It should have been him. Main event in WrestleMania. It should have been him. Beating the hell out of Roman Reigns week out. I think Dolph Ziggler is right. It should have been Dolph Ziggler all the way. The right hand by Baron Corbin, taking down Jey Uso. What a nice takedown by King Corbin. And the right hand countering the move, Jimmy Uso. A modified power bomb by Jimmy Uso to King Corbin. Nice takedown. Power slam. Nice takedown by King Corbin. And the right hand by King Corbin. The backbreaker. That's the kind of attitude. You must have attitude if you want to be taken seriously in this business. You don't come dance around the ring all the time, throwing pancakes and, you know, dancing around. That's not what gets the job done in WWE. What gets the job done is the attitude of the king himself, Baron Corbin. He has everything it takes to be a winner in the WWE. And the right hand by King Corbin. And the heavy and massive right hand taking down Jimmy Uso. And the suplex. The right hand again, ladies and gentlemen. Not a knee to the jaw by Jimmy Uso. And the jawbreaker. DDT by Jimmy Uso. The king is down, but I know he's gonna kick out. He's gonna shake it up in no time. That's what he does. You take him down, but you can't keep him down. The king finds a way to rise to the occasion, night day in, day out, and every show he's been in, he has so far been so impressive. What a shot to the skull of King Corbin by Jimmy Uso. Kicks out at one. Or should I say powered out at one? Yeah, the king powered out at one. And the head bust by Jimmy Uso. Another count out by the king. Nice takedown. Body to body suplex by King Corbin. And Jimmy Uso is in. The backbreaker by King Corbin. Covers. Kicks out at 2. End of days. This is it. What? Kicks out at 2. And the backbreaker by King Corbin. Takes down the king. The DDT by Jey Uso. Souls. And speaking of dancing, clamping, face painting, Usos really made an impressive reinvention where they got rid of all those nonsense and they became top guys. And they were taken seriously ever since they created the Usos Penitentiary. End of Ziggler, that's same, but gets kicked down by Jey Uso. But I don't know where this rivalry is heading to, ladies and gentlemen, as we are 2 weeks away removed from the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But I think the Usos will be in the Royal Rumble match. Yeah, they have to be in the Royal Rumble match. And the King with his subjects will also be in the Royal Rumble match. That's going to be the major rivalry, the major turning point in the Royal Rumble match itself. How can I ever forget the 2010 Royal Rumble? When the second City Saints, with a new Nexus, with a Nexus on his side, of course, and they eliminate just about any other superstar entering the Royal Rumble match until John Cena came in at number 10, and John Cena eliminated the entire Nexus, except of course CM Punk. That was a classic Royal Rumble. I will never ever forget. I was there live that night at the Royal Rumble. The Ziggler, you've got to stay on him. If you are as a famous by Dolph Ziggler, cover him. As the coma kicks out at 2. Dolph Ziggler is one of the most underestimated and underutilized superstar on Smackdown today. Nice takedown by Jimmy Uso. And the right hand by Jimmy Uso. Dolph Ziggler counters. The low blow, low kick to the midsection of Jimmy Uso. We are yet to see Roman Reigns get involved in this matchup. But I gotta guarantee you, at some point in this match, Roman Reigns is going to get involved physically. Face first to the mat by Dolph Ziggler to Jimmy Uso. And a knee to the face of the Ziggler by Jimmy Uso. And a kick to the chin by Jimmy Uso. Dolph Ziggler, who has been doing whatever it takes to become the next showstopper. The double team. Dolph Ziggler counters. The famous breaks the count at 2. The zigzag by Dolph Ziggler. Here's the coma. Breaks out at 2. The stomp to the back of the head by Jimmy Uso. Takes a breather back at the outside the ring. Takes him down once again. Wow, what a right hand by Dolph Ziggler. Knocking off Jey Uso from the ring steps. I think that was to be very effective on Jey Uso. But Jey Uso is back in action. The double count by the official. So Ziggler breaks the count at 9. Referee begins the count again. Does Ziggler want to focus on the leg of Jimmy Uso? Nice takedown by Jey Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this show from anywhere in the world, this is Friday Night Smackdown, brought to you by Alternate Wrestling Universe. If you like our concept, subscribe to our channel for more action-packed gameplay like this, covering Friday Night Smackdown, Monday Night Raw, NXT, 205 Live, and the entire pay-per-view. We bring to you the alternate reality of wrestling. Okay. He also wins clean. This is what it should have been. Instead of Roman Reigns causing a disqualification leading to the Usos losing, I think that was a questionable decision by the WWE. But right here in the alternate universe, we make everything right. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Friday Night Smackdown, brought to you by Alternate Wrestling Universe. And that's it for the show. And the Usos arrive victorious without any big down, without Robert Roode returning from his 30-day suspension. But again, we say our show is more entertaining than the real Friday Night Smackdown. You are guaranteed this action if you become our fan and join millions of other of our subscribers and watching the alternate wrestling reality. Good night, everyone.